This is Motormouth, actually still some wrestling news. You guys hit the like, subscribe, notifications will get more wrestling out to you. This SummerSlam we'll be having Usos versus Street Profits for the tag team titles. At the Money in the Bank, there was a big controversial ending when one of the guys from Street Profits had his shoulder up. I don't think that was meant to happen. I think it was excuse my language, a fuck up. But we'll see on how that works out. I know that the rematch special guest referee will be Jeff Jarrett. Now, the night before, they'll be having Ric Flair's last match. It's Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal versus Ric Flair and his son-in-law. So we'll see on how that goes. Also, we're going to have Ronda Rousey versus Liv Morgan. Now, Liv Morgan is supposed to lose the match, which honestly I do not want to happen. But and then they're talking about Charlotte Flair making her comeback. So we'll see, if that will happen or not. And then of course we have Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch. Now, we could see Bayley coming back. I really do hope so. I like Bayley. I liked her heel role model gimmick when her and Sasha were together. For the titles, the tag team titles, and then her knock show. That was, it's her coming out of the woodworks rather than her old school Bayley with, the hug deal. But I liked it when her heel turned around because that was awesome because I really like Bayley. Now, that's the stuff that's going on right now, you guys. The stories. I know there's a lot of things going around news, but those are the top stories, you guys, for me that's going on right now. I'll let you know more stuff that's going. This is Motormouth, actually still some wrestling news. You guys hit the like, subscribe, notifications will get more wrestling news out to you. Big story right now. We finally found out who Ric Flair is going to be wrestling in his very last match. He got beat up by Jay Lethal and Double J Jeff Jarrett. So now it's official. It's going to be Ric Flair and his son-in-law versus Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett. That should be a good match. Kind of knew it'd be Jay Lethal a long time. I've hoped it would be because him and Jay Lethal had a deal back in Impact where Jay Lethal impersonated Ric Flair. I really liked that segment. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, go to Impact. Jay Lethal impersonated Ric Flair. He does a really good job impersonation. So yeah, that's a good one. We also have women's tag team titles. I don't think they're gonna have it anymore because they haven't said anything about the women's tag titles at all. Bringing it up. So the only story that's going on right now is the NXT women titles. That's only going to be one of the big things right now. It's really sad about tag titles because I remember it was a big deal in the 80s. Only lasted a shortened period of time. And then in the 90s, it was a big deal, even though the woman broke down one of the belts and it made it be sort of like a tag team type of thing. Then they brought this up a couple of years ago. I know Sasha Banks and Bayley wanted to have the tag team, so they were the tag teams there for a while until they fought the Iconics, and the Iconics were the tag teams there for a while. Then of course the Inspiration Iconics went to AEW and they became tag team champions there for a while. But yeah, so that was, a big thing. So it looks like no more women's tag team titles. Very sad. But now it's just going to be the NXT. So we'll see on, what exactly happened on the women's tag team titles, if it's going to happen or not. I know Sasha Banks and Naomi turned it in, so that pretty much, I think, set it in stone that they don't want anymore, even though they did have some teams who they were gonna have it go for it. But yeah, that's kind of sad on that end. But yeah, so the Ric Flair is his last match is gonna be a good one. So notes on the 31st, I believe, is when Ric Flair is going to have his final match. So we'll see how that goes. I know Jeff Jarrett said that Ric Flair is really sick. So we'll see if he is or not. If it's going to, should be a good match. They got some good lineups during that pay-per-view. But just let you guys have a good day. You guys have a good day. But if you guys would like, subscribes, and do leave comments, you guys. I do read them, and I do appreciate the comments. You guys have a good day.